It's not a get rich quick scheme. The biggest key factor, their hunger for achievement.
Access granted.
David Beckham, Sir Ratan Tata, Taylor Swift, Shah Rukh Khan, Sachin Tendulkar. Do you know who all are these? Well, extremely successful people and high achievers. That's right, you heard me. You know, everyone literally wants to be a high achiever. I was there too. But then a certain course of events that happened and it made me realize that, oh, it's not going to come true unless I put in the real work. Now, what do you mean by the real work? We'll get there. That is what this video is all about. Do you know what are high achievers made up of? Steel, iron, brass, or some supernatural element? No. It's as simple as what you can think. Same color of blood, same kind of bones and flesh, and same 24 hours as you and I. Let's first understand what does it really mean to be a high achiever? Well, it means being totally committed to and have a holistic approach to this self growth mastery. But there is this one element which separates them from the rest, and that is the eagle mindset. Chapter 1, Go Getter or Eagle Mindset. What does it really mean? Well, it's about the extreme focus and the quality of focused hunting which makes all of the difference. And by hunting, I mean taking action in the right direction, not like literal hunting. Say, for example, Ram and Sham, which is my favorite kind of example. You guys know it if you have seen my previous videos. Say, suppose Ram lives from paycheck to paycheck, has big dreams but doesn't do much about it, loves sulking about the riches. Well, Sham is a high achiever. He dreams big, he dreams bigger and the biggest of everything, wants to live life like a king, and works towards his dreams with a priority list. Now, that is the difference between a commoner and a high achiever, their way of living and their way of thinking. Now, you either decide for yourself that you wish to live a life like a commoner or you wish to lead a life above the commoners.
Life is this. I like this.
69 to 73% of people on earth live paycheck to paycheck, or sometimes it's just hand to mouth. Only a few who actually go or have gone behind their dreams or got out of their comfort zones were the only ones who were able to reach the pinnacle heights. I mean, come on, no one simply landed on moon just by wishing upon it. Complaining and sulking never did any good to anybody. If you think you don't have enough money, go out there, work more. If you think you don't have that work life balance, go take that vacation. Who's stopping you? Success comes to those who work towards it with an eagle eye. Here's how you do it. List down a few points or steps you need to take to reach to your set goal. Don't forget to mention an approximate timeline for each step. That way, you will push yourself a little harder. Find out the right contacts and start approaching. At least that's the first step. And lastly, as you are at your list, make sure you are learning in the process of moving ahead. Chapter 2, Focus on Results. High achievers practice a lot of self discipline and believe in maintaining a healthy work life balance. Now, as you progress, the amount of action required to get there also increases, and living a life of discipline truly starts to show their evolving colors. The high achievers know this and they very well maintain the momentum of their trajectory. Here's how it's done. Firstly, work on your time and task management skills. Time is the canvas high achievers paint their masterpiece on. If you have noticed or studied closely, every high achiever has mastered the art of time management. How? Because they work on the details and take smart, measurable actions to reach their desirable results. They are extremely realistic about when and how to achieve smaller and longer goals. Make sure the list that you have prepared is categorized according to their difficulty and their time consuming level. Prioritize tasks that have a good ratio of easy and high impact. This defines your time in a much better and organized way. By the end of the day, you will be satisfied with the amount of good productive work that you must have done. Secondly, have a good decision making power. Even if you lack this skill, trust me, exercising this in some way or the other will help you develop this. Learn to engineer some risks in life. That way, your decision making power is exercised in a right way. Eventually, your brain starts working in the right direction, and you will know exactly where to put your finger down and decide on the right thing. This way, the results are bound to follow. Chapter 3: Keep it private till you make it. The smartest person in the room is generally very pleasantly sitting quiet. Don't be like an overexcited ball of fire whose every news, every moment, everything about personal life is out there and known to everybody. There's nothing wrong in being like this, but eventually, in the awe of being the star of the party, you are attracting a lot of negativity. Not everyone you know or are friends with is truly your well wisher. Keeping it private till you achieve that thing totally saves you from a lot of negativity that comes along with an overexcited announcement about that thing much before you have achieved that thing. Well, after everything, the biggest key factor that keeps all the high achievers going is their hunger for achievement. Having something to look forward to is a great way of living life because then you have some great moments to look back, even if it's highs or lows. Remember that becoming a high achiever is a journey and not an overnight transformation. It requires a lot of consistency, dedication, and effort, and a willingness to learn as you grow. It's not a get rich quick scheme, it's all a game of persistency and sustainability, and it takes time. And like I always say, don't forget to believe in yourself. Thank you for watching, guys. That's it for today. Take care.